build a real car, it takes a whole lot of time. And to do these, it was so fun because it's like a sprint. The Challenger body, I actually copied a 70 CUDA that we're just finishing up at Foose Design. Same colors with the gold wheels, the gold stripes, and the bronze body.
And then here we see your truck.
Yes, I do have an SRT-10, the Viper-powered Dodge truck at home, and it's this exact graphic. Well, with BASF, which is the paint, this is all diamond. I actually have a line of colors that's coming out shortly. So I picked two of the colors that I'm using in the line and added it. And I use those colors throughout all of these cars here. I wanted to take the Force, and also when I built the NASCAR, I did a version of the Jeff Gordon graphics that I had done a few years back. But what I wanted to do was add that to this car, and then with the truck, you can actually see where I extended the bed, and I wanted to make it so it could be the car hauler, which is really fun. What I did with the hot rod is I took advantage of two of the colors I'm doing with BASF, and they're the Grand Master colors. So I took the green and the taupe that we have here, but I added a real dark green roof, and then the silver around the windshield, so it's like the chrome post, and then just added a little subtle detail in the stripe around it. It's really fun. What I started to do is, for some reason I had the idea of doing a paint scheme that would look like a tiger. So I was going to do the black down the center with the stripes coming around, and the way the tigers are always orange at the top, and they blend down to almost white at the bottom. And I got done with the first blend, and I was ready to put the graphics on, and I thought, wow, that looks really cool just the way it is. So that's my tiger without stripes. What I did here is I actually, on a computer, cut out just some swirls, the wave of the red and white stripes, and cut out some different stars. And then hand laid out this streak, and then put that down, and just started putting one piece down after another, peeled every other one up, where the red was going to go. And I had just done a quick little loose sketch, and I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. I thought, it's just a plain box, let me do it white, and then I'll get an inspiration. I wanted to keep it almost sinister looking, so I knew I wanted to do a flat black hood. But when I looked at it, I thought, okay, I'm going to bring the black in here, but I wanted to do the black on the bottom also. So I did a real dark charcoal blend, so it brings that same black back into the body as well. That was probably the most fun of all of them, was airbrushing the True Fire. And what I did here is I used white in the airbrush, and I did the first layer, which is the darkest that you see. Lighter is the last layers that we put on, and then keep putting that blue candy over it. Then you just bring back the white and hit some little highlights here and there. Well, what I had done here is I've got a car called the P32, which is an all-brushed aluminum body with a little bit of army green interior in it. And I wanted to bring those colors in somewhere on this collection. So I sprayed the silver down, we brushed that, and then what I did is I took rubbing compound, which is for polishing paint, and I just threw it on it and splattered it. Then I take the green that you see and spray that on it, and a little bit of black out of a spray can, and just kind of sprinkle that, and let that dry for about 5 minutes. Take it over to the sink with a wet rag and wash it all off, and that's what you get. What is Ford known as the blue oval? So I had to go with the blue colors. And we had done a custom flex last year for Ford, which is the top color. I add a little bit of blue, made it dark, and you see how, underneath the silver stripe, it's the dark blue, but it actually blends down to the light blue at the bottom. It's the same color. Well, I wanted to do a different color. So this is one of the colors that I have in the BASF line, but real simple because it's such a simple form. I just wanted to keep the stripes real simple and then add a little bright orange.
So the Dream Collection, right? 14 rides.
Exactly.
Number 14 of...
Number 14. And I had to add with the silver marker the chrome around the detail, around the windows and the backlight, which to me just kind of finishes it up. The most fun is getting small and imagining what we could do with each vehicle, because we picked one paint scheme, but we could be endless on what we could do with this. That's the greatest part, is that you get to use your imagination and build something that's your dream.